close. The problem is, though, is that for me to get the very good armor in the game is Zeus armor, is to defeat all the Valkyries. And the mode I'm playing on. Let me get me the easiest mode. Let's hope this works. I'm pretty sure the easiest mode might help me. Might. For you to get the armor, you have to kill all Valkyries. There's one right over there. Gunnar. We have to find the rest of them.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just when you know it. It's the end time.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not...
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yeah, you can also get Atreus. Atreus, a lot better armor. Much greater armor. I think that's how you say it.
The tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Should be this way.
Another one here.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Thamur, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
And these battles are hard, by the way, so I gotta get ready.
It feels like a prison.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Before we even go and fight it, I'm gonna have to go get a resurrection stone. Or one that gives me my full health back. So we're back to Brackensinger's shop.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the voice seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Though I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
No. Would you
Always
care
a
about like
pleasure. Now fuck right
10 resurrection stones so you can keep on living? At least 2 or 3. So I can keep doing so.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all. And it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gift of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Get ready, boy. It's time.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
guys when they said yes!
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Ed.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
I can run pretty fast. Let's head back to it real quick. There's another thing I want to check out.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the World Tree of its secrets, until I think, quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Yeah, I might have run pretty fast. Thanks to that Valkyrie. I had a little bit of an accent there when I said Valkyrie.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
It's not time to go home yet, boy. We still got things to investigate, boy. Come on, boy. Boy.
Roger, on your right!
I know, boy. So it'll be pretty much best for me to make sure I'm at full health when I fight these things.
Can't believe it was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Yep.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnar, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of.
Hey, Nine.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
There's always a chest before you fight these things. I need healing items. Here you go. Okay. Get ready, boy.
Boy,
Sir! Okay, that's going in the journal.
What? What is this?
Almost ready!
Really?
Ready, Bobby!
Impressive!
Well, hey, there's nothing down here. Hey! Hey! What do you, hey, get out of here!
have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost Teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Oh, this just shows Lord where the Valkyries are at. The agent. There's a Valkyrie in there. Orlan. Yep. Rota, Jotunheim, known, Muspelheim, 1. It's snowing.
Get alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
I'll get it for you when I'm done killing the Valkyries. Is there another tail?
One more for the collection.
I like how my shoes get covered in white. You know, like powder. How do I get down? Down. How do I get down? Down. I was expecting to see the whole entire thing explode into white powder or something, but I'm disappointed. Get down! Open up the door! Push it over! Get down! Get down! Get down! Wow, wow.
What's that up there?
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.